Well, hello everyone. What a beautiful day here in eastern North Carolina. I'm sorry my guest that I had planned today is not with me. Hopefully tomorrow they'll be able to be with me. But anyway, I'm standing here in front of a pump house. This pump house pumps water from a well, and it services all of these homes here in this little small community. And there's one other like it, but it's important that this well and this pump house is in operation because it gives that water that is much needed. Now, I was reading actually this morning in Genesis chapter 26 and how Isaac was the wells that his dad had dug, that's Abraham, they had been filled in by those enemies, really, those that were not interested in Abraham's wells. And so Isaac went and dug another one, and what happened? They came and confiscated those wells. Finally, he got a well that no one confiscated, and he was able to claim it as his own. You know, wells, as I mentioned, are so important in biblical days, in the deserts especially, and the sheep. They would bring their sheep to the wells to be nourished. And in Genesis chapter 24, Abraham's servant found Rebekah at a well when she'd brought the sheep. In Genesis chapter 29, Jacob found Rachel at a well. And so people gather at wells. Now I was just thinking in a spiritual sense of how important, you see, spiritually, the Holy Spirit often is symbolized by water. And so when we think of wells, we can think of the Spirit and how important the Spirit is in our life. And we need those wells, and how the enemy will try to clog up the Spirit of God and keep you from receiving that freshness from the Holy Spirit. And I want to say that you must, if the enemy comes in and maybe just circumstances in life just keep you from getting that freshness from God, you got to keep digging. You got to keep seeking. And I want to say, friends, that people are drawn towards the water. People are drawn towards the well. And so you've got to keep seeking, because if you don't keep seeking the water, the Spirit of God, if your well dries up, then you're going to eventually die spiritually. Just think again about the deserts and about those sheep having to come to the well. Friends, it's the same with you and I. So I encourage you today, when the enemy comes in to try to destroy your well, just keep digging. Keep digging. Well, God bless you. I hope you have a wonderful day, and hopefully we'll have a guest with us tomorrow. Bye-bye.